Hey everyone, we are the Gratitude Girls.
The gratitude girls are in the house. Hi, Laurie. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you, Kathryn?
I am great. I'm fantastic. And I'm so happy to be here tonight. I'll do a quick introduction of myself. For those of you who are joining us for the first time tonight, welcome to our wonderful friends, clients, and followers. It's so good to be back here. My name is Kathryn Asaro Myers, affectionately known as Rara, and I'm broadcasting to you live tonight from beautiful Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And I'm here with my amazing Gratitude Girls partner.
And I am Laurie Delk Radecki, and I am outside of Nashville, Tennessee.
Laurie, let's get right into our wonderful message tonight.
Yes, absolutely. And of course, it talks about gratitude since we're the Gratitude Girls. But today we are going to talk about a powerful quote that I saw that says, "Gratitude makes sense of our past, it brings peace for today, and it creates a vision for tomorrow." And I just love that because it reminds us that gratitude isn't something that we just practice when life is easy. It's gratitude is actually a tool that helps us navigate every single season in our life.
I agree with that so wholeheartedly, Laurie. Many people think that gratitude is manners by saying thank you when something happens or something good happens. But it's much deeper than that. It's a way of seeing life. It's what we feel. It's our perspective. It's a choice. Gratitude is certainly a choice. And when we choose gratitude consistently and think about the times that you've done that, it transforms how we view our past, our experience in the present, and our approach to the future.
Right, exactly. And so, think about that. Gratitude makes sense of our past. I don't know about you, but when I look back over my life, there's been some seasons that I would not have chosen, right? There was disappointments, there's been heartbreaks, there's been losses, there's been unexpected detours. And many of those experiences didn't make sense, especially at the time when they happened. But gratitude still has a way of helping us connect the dots.
I'm doing a light show in the background, Lori. I'm very grateful that my technology is showing up for me, regardless of the fact that it happened to blink when we're in the middle of a live recording. Well, that's great. I'm gratitude. I'm grateful that we can handle all of these things. When we look back through the lens of gratitude 10 seconds ago, we begin to see the lessons instead of the losses. The lessons are we're here together doing this. The loss is I don't know what happened to that screen a second ago. We see growth instead of pain. We see the positive instead of the negative. We see how who we believe in, you believe in God, how God was working, even when we couldn't see it at the time. We might have even not believed in ourselves at that time. Sometimes our greatest challenges become the very things that prepare us for our greatest purpose. Now, that may seem like it's pretty heavy, and it could be if right now it's hitting a note, but it could be something that you live every day. You see something, you overcome it, and it prepares us for what's next.
Yes, that's so good. And, and the coaching that Catherine and I do, we often encourage people to ask themselves, what experience did this teach me? Like, what strength did I gain from this? Or how did this challenge shape who I am today? Because when you think of those questions, it shifts you from being stuck in your past to learning from it. And that's where the gratitude begins.
To give you a second to digest that information, instead of focusing on what's happening to me or to us, gratitude helps us to focus on what happened for us. Not every situation was or is good, but there can be good that comes from difficult situations. And gratitude does help us find those gifts. It's helped me in the past. I know it's helped you too, Laurie.
Yes, absolutely. And sometimes, even the gratitude girls have to remind each other to be grateful in certain parts because, life's not always mountaintops, right? So, but let's talk about the other part of that quote, which is gratitude brings peace for today. And I think that's where, many people might need some encouragement. So, because the world feels busy, right? Like, how many times do you feel busy? Life feels busy, work feels busy, social feels busy, politics feels busy, religion feels busy. Like a lot of things, a lot of times feels busy and it can feel overwhelming. And there's always more things to do. Even, with Kevin and I, we're pretty much retired, but I obviously still work. I love what I do, but playing with the grandkids, but there's still always so many things to do. And there's more problems to solve. And a lot of times there's worries that tries to steal our peace.
And yet, gratitude pulls us right back into the present moment. It reminds us to notice what's already good, what's already working, and what has already been provided for us. Instead of focusing on what's missing, what's in the rearview mirror, gratitude helps us appreciate the here and now, what is in front of us at this moment, the present.
Yes, and that's one of the biggest things that Kathryn and I help people with when we are coaching our clients is we get people to look at what is the simplest thing that you can do to develop yourself every day is asking yourself, what are 3 to 5 things that I am grateful for right now? Write it down in your book, specific and in detail. Today, what happened today? Not tomorrow, not someday, not in the past, but right now, today. Like something with your family, but be specific and in detail. Maybe it's something with your health, but be specific and in detail. Maybe it's something with your faith. Be specific and in detail. Maybe it's that roof over your head, but be specific and in detail. Maybe it's the coffee in your cup, but be specific and in detail. Like when I go to Canada and Kathryn's husband David makes us a nice coffee and he tops it all special for both of us to enjoy our coffee together, right? Be specific and in detail.
I love those moments. And when we read them, reread them, we relive it and we bring that vibe right back to us. So, what we say is important and what we write is important because as we read it, we can feel what happened. And what's amazing is that when we focus on the blessings, our stress goes right down. I just want to make sure that you have this vision. This is what stress does when we focus on our blessings. Our perspective, it changes. Our hearts soften. Our minds become calmer. And we become more present and more peaceful. You know when someone's not in it. You understand when they're half paying attention. But when you feel more peaceful and present, so do others.
Yes, exactly. And, gratitude and worry cannot occupy that center stage at the same time. So the more room that you give gratitude, then the less room that worry has to grow inside your head.
So it's like move over worry. Gratitude is in the house. Exactly. Gratitude does not ignore reality. It simply chooses to focus on God's faithfulness in the middle of reality. And that creates peace. And you can look at that many different ways. Where your belief system is and how you believe in your day, your dreams, your desires, whatever holds that together. By being grateful for that, it stays together and it grows.
Right, exactly. That's one thing I always say, like no matter what your belief is, God, the universe, because God made the universe, the tree, because God made the trees, but whatever it is, right? And so the final part of that quote that I love is gratitude makes a vision for tomorrow. And that's one of my favorite parts because gratitude isn't just about looking backward or being thankful for what has happened, but it's also about looking forward.
You're so right, Laurie. Everything you said, I'm listening as you're saying it and sort of reliving it. When we're grateful, we naturally become more hopeful. We begin to anticipate good things. We begin to believe that the possibilities are still there, they exist, and there are more of them. We see opportunities instead of obstacles.
Yes. And a grateful heart creates anticipation, like looking forward. Like, remember when you were a kid and you looked forward to Christmas or your birthday or whatever else that, might be happening that, a cousin's coming over to play or whatever it is, right? It reminds us that God's been faithful before. He can be faithful again. Life has been good before. Life can be good again, right? We overcome challenges before, we can overcome those challenges again. And most importantly, if blessings came before, blessings will come again.
So true. Hope grows in the soil of gratitude. The more thankful we become, the more optimistic we become. And the more optimistic we become, the bigger our vision becomes.
Absolutely. I've had so many people that tell me, you are just overly optimistic. And I just say, thank you. That's a great compliment as far as I'm concerned. So today we want to leave you with three simple actions. First, honor your past. Look for the lessons. Look for the growth that you've had. Look for the blessings that came from experiences that you've already walked through.
Second, embrace your present. Find at least three things today that you can appreciate and celebrate. Three things.
And third, believe in your future because we believe in you. And trust that wonderful things are still ahead because your story is not over. Our story is not over, right? And our best chapters might still even be unwritten.
Oh, that's for sure, Laurie. Remember, gratitude isn't an emotion. It isn't just an emotion. It's a choice. It's our daily choice, our mindset, our lifestyle. And this choice has the power to change, elevate, transform everything.
Absolutely. So we want to thank you so much for joining us today. We absolutely love to hear from our listeners. So in the comments, tell us one thing from your past that you're grateful for, one thing from your present that you're grateful for, and one thing that you're excited about in your future.
We can't wait to read the answers. We have a lot of fun doing that. So, whenever you would like, just go into that message, however you want us to read them. Well, let's tell our audience how you can do that. We'll read your answers. Please keep choosing gratitude, keep looking for the blessings, and keep believing that the best is yet to come.
Yes, absolutely. And you can, of course, on Instagram, you can share us in your stories. Facebook, you could send us a message. You could share it. You could tag us. TikTok, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you're at. Gratitudegirls.com. You can watch all the last 13 years of all of our shows and let us know how it helped you. And if you know us personally, you could always text us too. But let us know how we've helped you. Let us know what has helped you in our trainings, what we could help you with in the future, and share it with a friend if you feel like it. We would love it. And give us a little testimony too. Thanks so much, everyone. Have a great night.
Thank you. Good night.